Namaste. Consciousness and subconsciousness are the two words which you can always find when we discuss about psychology, study of mind, the dynamic nature of mind, the study of behavior. Let us understand what is consciousness and what is subconsciousness. See, consciousness is something that commands, that is always associated with planning, decision making, logical thinking, and logical understanding and doing. Whereas unconsciousness, rather subconsciousness, because unconsciousness is again the hidden form of subconsciousness. So subconsciousness, where thoughts, emotions, memory, all this comes under subconsciousness. So what happens that when we practice a particular thing, particular activity again and again, again and again, it creates some impression and it resides inside our brain, that is subconsciousness. It means when we want to go to our office, we just go, walk, and run by the car, go by the car. But if we want to do something on the way, we have to decide, that is our consciousness. Subconsciousness, we have emotion, we have behavior, we have feeling, we have memory. But when we really want to use that emotional control, the behavioral control, we want to change our attitude, we want to change our behavior, we want to make use of our memory. That is what is awakening using the consciousness. So consciousness always involves, logical thinking, decision making, planning. When you are sensing your mind that, and when you want to control, of course, you are utilizing what is there, what is stored in subconsciousness. So when you want to recollect something, when you want to recount something, you go to your subconsciousness. But based on that, if you want to take certain decision making, if you want to take certain decision based on some logical reasoning or thinking, you have to use your consciousness. So consciousness is something, if you monitor it, if you control it, if you watch it, if you sense it, if you seriously, observe and monitor it, you can change yourself. So when we talk about meditation, yoga, that changes our life, that changes our attitude, that changes our personality, that brings positive changes in life, that is only possible by controlling, monitoring, assessing, and observing our consciousness mind. Because consciousness mind will be always, commanding the subconsciousness. But it is up to us that what content of subconsciousness we want to bring out, and we want to use that subconsciousness potential, and with the knowledge of our consciousness, fully utilize that and use for the constructive or positive purpose. And there comes then unconsciousness, and that's hidden one. Suppose you have some hidden dream, hidden thought, hidden emotion. You wanted to do this, but then you could not do. So that is just suppressed. It is somewhere there. It is there in your unconsciousness mind. But here we are mainly talking about subconsciousness and consciousness. So those who do meditation, those who do yoga, and they enhance their ability to deal with stress, ability to deal with fighting with challenges and all those. This is working with our consciousness and using and monitoring and controlling, winning over the consciousness, and bringing the change what we desire in our physical health, mental health, and spiritual quality of our life also. So you can say that subconsciousness, and if one day you can associate consciousness and subconsciousness closely, it means whatever you want to control, whatever really you want to achieve, whatever positive things you want to have in you, and with the help of your consciousness, you will start practicing. You then keep on repeating, that will be also stored in your subconsciousness. So when your mind, when your behavior tends, or allows you to engage in some wrongdoings or bad acts, your subconsciousness will stop you. Because in subconsciousness, the repeated practice of consciousness, repeated practice of meditation and yoga will inculcate good values, good things in the subconsciousness. So you can say that some subconsciousness simply obeys and consciousness commands. So something that commands, if you can sense, if you can control, if you can monitor, observe, and keep in your control perfectly, that is what is called as consciousness. And this is exactly, the yogis, sannyasis, and all those, who become very, very successful by practicing the meditation, yoga, and other mindful practices, and keeping themselves perfectly in control and becoming good personality for humankind and the society. That is all the outcome of, working with consciousness. Of course, after practicing for a long time, repeating it again and again, it automatically creates a permanent impression inside your subconsciousness. And then you have some traits inside that will always allow you, to be positive, to keep yourself motivated, and to make others self motivated. I hope this, a brief discussion on consciousness and subconsciousness will throw light, for all those who are trying to understand the dynamic nature of behavior, mind, psychology, negativity, emotion, and so on. Thank you so much. Namaskar.